Combine like terms lesson. This is a digital lesson, and it starts here with slide 1. So these like terms are color-coded. So you can see each of these terms have the same variable, so they can be combined. So these are all like terms. These all have variables of y, they're like terms. And then these at the bottom have a combination AB, 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 so they're like terms. So on slide 2, students are going to move each of these terms into the correct column to show like terms. So 13b would be in this column with b, negative 6x, and so on. We have a z here. So they're going to be moving each of these into place, and they just click and hold on the edge, and then they can move it wherever they like. Now the next slide, we're going to have an expression here, and we want to use the line tool of Google Slides to connect it to its solution. So here, I want to come up here to line, click on line. I get a little plus sign, so wherever I want my line to start, I'm going to click in my slide, and we get something that looks like this. So these two little blue circles on either side, if we click and hold on those, then we can move this line wherever we like. So here I'm looking for 2y plus 7, and I just move it over here. Now students can change the color of the line. They can change the thickness of the line, so they can experiment with that and make it their own. So we're going to connect each of these expressions to their solution. On slide 4, students are just going to be typing in the answer when they combine like terms. They need to be careful here. They've got an A and an A that are combining that are like terms. B is not, so they can only combine these two. Slide 5, we're going to do a little distributive property. So here they're going to distribute the term outside the parentheses to each term in the parentheses. So 3 times x and 3 times negative 2. And we're doing this so that on the very last slide, we can do both distributing and combining like terms. So here we get 3x, negative 6, and so on. Now the next one is drag and drop. So here we want to distribute. And then here we want to point out to the students that we want to always multiply before we add. So order of operations, we're going to distribute that 6 first. Same thing here, distribute first and then combine like terms. So this would give me 6x, negative 8. So I click and hold on the edge, and then I can move that solution into place. And we're going to do that with all 4. And then the very last slide, they're going to distribute first, then combine like terms, and then type their solution at the end. So they get a little nice work at the end. Well, this is a digital lesson combining like terms.